Hello and welcome to Exploring Britain, the series in which I explore some of Britain's less celebrated towns and cities. I'm with Stevie White and we're in Peterborough.
Yay.
This video is sponsored by Surfshark. Stevie, we're in Peterborough. Have you ever been here before?
I've been here once, but not in the centre. I came here to get a tattoo in like an industrial estate.
Look at that, Stevie. What are you doing?
It's modelled after me.
There's a cathedral, Stevie.
Okay, is that what we're coming here to see?
Come here to see whatever there is.
Norwich has quite a nice cathedral.
Norwich got two cathedrals.
But one of them's quite nice. Norwich just has either the second or the third highest spire in the UK, I believe. Oh, I'm basically Lloyd Griffith.
Steve, we're getting into the sort of centre bit. First impressions?
It actually looks quite nice. The cathedral's not that tall, and I always find it weird when like
I don't think that's a cathedral.
That's a church.
I think that's a church. It's the smallest cathedral I've ever seen if that's a cathedral.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm disappointed in that. But I always find it weird when they put like a place of drinking next to a place of worship. Like Turtle Bay, people going in for 2-for-1 cocktails right next to them praising the Lord.
Yeah, they love booze in the church. They give you wine when you go there.
Well, shall we go in there then?
Not all the time. It's like a free bar.
Why is there a man up there?
Statue, innit? Art.
That's random though, isn't it? There's no men on any other roofs. Roofs? Roofs. Roofs? Plural of roof. Roofs.
Roofs. Roofs?
Roofs? Meese, moose. Geese, goose.
I'll be honest with you, Stevie, I didn't have very high hopes for this trip because Peterborough was ranked for 3 years in a row as one of the worst places in the UK to live. This is nice. How much of that is because it's sunny?
Yeah, I think the weather's definitely helped us, but also I think a lot of cities that I've been to are very copy and paste. It's all the same. Here seems to be very old. A lot of the old buildings are still up and they all look really nice, even if it has been turned into a Pizza Express.
That's okay, you've got repurposed buildings. You can't have it as whatever the old buildings were used for. Can't all be for sheep shearing or ironmongery.
Well, I'd rather it be a Pizza Express than be torn down and then just made as a normal modern building.
Yeah.
I like it, Robbie.
I like it so far. Very impressed early on with the town centre. City centre, town centre? City, I think.
We've got a cathedral. City.
Yeah.
Is that the rule?
It's a rule. It's not the only rule though.
Because Norwich got two cathedrals, so we're a double town.
Double city.
Double city.
Look at this, Stevie.
I take it back. I don't know if it's just because I've not seen it before. That looks way nicer than Norwich. Look at the entrance.
It's an unusual design. It's asymmetrical.
I like it. I rate it. That's well nice. People on the internet are wrong about Peterborough, but I guess they don't live in the cathedral, do they? From the front, it's like square with some pointy bits on top. But the entrance looks like it's like golden and stuff, and it looks like it cost a lot to make.
A lot of faff making a cathedral, isn't there?
Yeah, that's why they don't do it anymore. I think that was made in the same way they made the pyramids. It's like drag stones around and stuff.
Mary, Queen of Scots, was buried in a cathedral after she got executed.
Weird.
Yeah. The Black Death killed a third of the people in Peterborough.
Catherine of Aragon was buried here.
Oh, this is big news.
This is mad. And it took 120 years to make that.
Could you be arsed?
Nah, well, you'd be dead before it was made. The people who started making this died before it was finished. That's depressing.
So they ask for a donation if you come in, if you can afford it. But there's also an exhibition here that you get tickets for. So they said you can have a ticket, but you can choose how much you pay. I didn't know how much to pay, so I paid £5 each.
Thank you.
Does that seem good or bad?
I think that's reasonable.
I think that's fair.
But what is the exhibition we're going to see?
It's called Longest Yarn.
We're going to a yarn exhibition.
Big bit of string. Well, have a look. What have you learned?
I've just had a quick look about cathedrals. They are nearly all built in the shape of a crucifix.
Oh.
Learn something new every day.
Respect. One early criticism, Stevie, of the cathedral, A lot of the windows aren't stained glass.
Yeah,
I
that's...
like all my cathedral windows to be stained glass.
Well, luckily for you, I can see some stained glass at the end, mate. Come with me.
It's a bit of a queue to get in. It must be good, this.
What are we queuing for?
Yarn exhibition.
But what is... It's just going to show us your yarn.
We don't know.
Okay, is this helping us learn whether Peterborough's good or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's a queue, it must be good.
Yeah, okay, well maybe Peterborough do the best yarn exhibitions in the UK. How did the first person who made one of these think we should make one of these and this is how we do it? But who went, cement, do this stuff to this stuff, make it wet, stick together, that will go solid and stick? Like someone had to figure out these things for the first time and that's mental.
You're asking who invented cement?
Yeah?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you knew the answer now, I got one excited.
I still don't really know what it is.
It's the longest yarn, which can I say is a great name.
What do you mean?
The longest yarn, the longest yard.
Oh, I didn't get it.
It's a play on, did you think we were just going to see like the world's longest yarn?
No. I think it might be a war thing. I think it's to do with the war.
Was there a lot of yarn in the war?
Well, it says like 644. I think this is all yarn to do with the Second World War, maybe? Catherine of Aragon.
Came here for Catherine of Aragon, stayed for the yarn.
So that's Peterborough Cathedral, Stevie. What are your thoughts on it?
I really liked it, and honestly, I was expecting bad things coming here, and so far you've shown me nothing but joy and greatness.
Pros, great building, unusual shape,
Yeah,
big name graves, as
Yeah.
we want for cathedral.
yeah, great
Couple of
names.
big hitters there. Not enough stained glass for my liking.
Not enough
There's a
stained
bit-
glass, and you were upsold at the front, and
Yeah.
you've been swindled there.
What I did quite like though is, in the world of YouTube, I get a little bit of hammering for being old.
Yeah.
I was the second youngest person in that building after you.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else has accidentally joined a queue for a yarn festival.
Yeah, if you're into yarn, you'd love it, but I mean, it got quite samey after 2 bits of yarn.
Yeah, I've seen enough yarn. I'm just having a look at just how safe Peterborough is.
Right.
And it says the annual crime rate in Peterborough is 38.4 crimes per 1,000 people. And compared to the national crime rate, Peterborough's rate is 110%.
Right. so
Violent
not
crime
Yeah.
makes up 38.3% of all crimes reported here.
That doesn't feel very safe.
Almost 40% are violent.
Ugh. Do you know what does keep you safe?
What?
Our video sponsor, Surfshark. I really want to stay safe online. If only someone could help me. Whoa, it's Surfshark. What are you, Surfshark? I'm a VPN. I encrypt your online data and keep you safe online. I'm also an incredible kickboxer. I did not know that about you, Surfshark. Yeah! Wow, you're really cool. Anyway, I better go. I'm just off to use a public Wi-Fi network at a cafe with no VPN. Without Surfshark? Are you insane? Hackers can steal your data easily on a public Wi-Fi, which is why Surfshark encrypts your stuff to keep you safe when you're travelling around. I also mask your IP address so that your download history doesn't get linked to your identity, which is very important for you, Robbie. Alright, easy Surfshark. What are you watching? Despicable Me 4 on Netflix. Those crazy minions. Impossible! Despicable Me 4 isn't on Netflix. It's on American Netflix. With Surfshark, you can set your location to different countries, which means you can watch foreign streaming services and see movies that aren't available in the UK. That's amazing, Surfshark. Any chance of a special offer for my viewers? Sure! If they go to surfshark.com/Robbie Knox, they're going to get 4 extra months of Surfshark. The link's in the description, so click it now. Any chance for money back guarantee? Of course! Surfshark offers a 30-day money back guarantee, meaning there's no risk to try it out. Thanks, Surfshark. Now let's get back to Peterborough. Cathedral done. Time to get some food now because it is lunchtime. I'm going to let you choose where we get lunch?
I feel like we have to get something that only Peterborough have.
Yeah.
Do you know of any Peterborough specific foods?
No.
I'm going to ask Google. Edit all this bit. Do you think they have food?
I think people in Peterborough eat, yeah.
Just over there, I've spotted a little food hall market.
Oh, how trendy.
That sounds like a bit of us.
I think it's just like a butcher's and deli and stuff. I don't think it's what we dreamed of.
Yeah, I've not really done well for us here, have I?
Grizzlers, home of the Juicy Lucy.
Yeah, let's go in Grizzlers.
You look very excited.
I like the name.
Go
It
in
just
there.
looks empty, no one's in there. And that must be, it's literally peak lunchtime and nobody else is in there, which makes me think,
No one's discovered it yet.
until now.
I like the look of Grizzlers a lot, Stevie. I've ordered a thing called a hot rod, which is a beef patty, fresh hot chilli, jalapenos, peppers, and Grizzlers hot sauce and melted cheddar. What have you gone for?
Well, I'm watching my weight at the moment, so I've decided to go for Seriously Stacked, which is 3 burgers,
Just because I'm paying.
triple layered melted cheese, grilled onions, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles, Grizzlers house sauce, and American mustard, with fries and a drink.
High hopes for this.
This menu's actually great.
Yeah, love Grizzlers.
Do you reckon this is spicy?
Probably. It looks like a hot sauce.
I'll smell it and tell you if it's spicy.
What?
You can smell if something's spicy, can't you?
Can you?
Yeah. That's so spicy.
Let me smell it.
Smell it. Smell it and tell me that's not spicy.
That's so spicy. Yeah, I apologise. You're right.
Drink some.
No, I'll put some. I'll dip a chip in some in a minute.
Okay.
Thoughts?
It's not as big as I was expecting when I went for the big boy, but we have established that it's 3 ounces rather than just 1 6-ounce. So really it's a 1.5 burger, but that's way too many fries.
Try your chili sauce.
I'm scared, it smells spicy. We've got a
Big
decent whack on
big
there
serving.
as well. I don't like that. It's burned the inside of my mouth and I can feel it going down my throat there.
Why did you get such a big bit of it?
Wanted to impress you.
It worked. Grizzlers review, Stevie.
I feel really bloated and gassy.
I feel like when I was eating it, I enjoyed it. I feel dreadful now. I don't know if that's just the Pepsi Max.
My belly hurts. It was nice though.
It tasted good. I feel dreadful, but I know that's just because we ate unhealthy food rather than a reflection on Grizzlers. But
Yeah.
tasty food.
I enjoyed it when I was there, but again, nobody came in the whole time we were there.
You've found something for us to do, haven't you?
I have. I thought you take me to a treat of Grizzlers, I take you to a treat.
Are you going to tell us what it is or just take me there?
Well, I text Bryce, who does my tattoos,
We got Bryce.
and I said to him, what can we do in Peterborough? What's really good to see? And he sent me something that I think you will love. I'm not going to tell you it until we get there.
Ooh, you little tease. Wherever you're taking us, Stevie, I feel we're leaving the centre of Peterborough and going to the outskirts. Is that accurate?
Yeah, we're leaving the centre. We're just going on a nice Riverside walk.
Ooh.
There we go, mate. Henry Penn Walk.
What's Henry Penn Walk?
Well, he just said it's a lovely walk along the river that
It's fenced off, mate.
you currently can't do because
What?
it's a sinkhole.
What?
Sinkhole. It's been here for 5 years and they've just not fixed it.
You take me to see a sinkhole?
Well, I said to Bryce, what's interesting about Peterborough? And he said, we've got a sinkhole that's been here for 5 years and they've not fixed yet.
It doesn't look very sinkholey, it just looks like building work.
No, I think what's happened there is it was a sinkhole. They've now dug down to try and fix things. So the people who live here have had to be peeing in the car park.
What?
Yeah, they're trying to fix everything. So they've all got to pee in a car park at the moment. And they can't have water or anything.
You thought this was a good use of our time?
Do you not like it?
It's all right. This is lovely, Stevie, down by the river here. What river is it?
The River Nene.
Nene. It's very pleasant, but I've got to say, I have never in my life seen a swan that is even half as big as these.
Why are they so big?
What the hell has happened? It's like Chernobyl. For the video, go and kiss a swan on the lips.
I've heard they could snap your arm.
Yeah, famously.
Which swan has famously snapped someone's
They
arm?
say you can break your arm. That's the one thing I know about swans.
So why would I kiss it on the lip? It'll break my face.
Well, maybe you'll get in a relationship with it. Maybe you'll like it.
Give it a go then. How close do you think you could get to a swan before it killed you?
Well, if you're nice, I think you can walk past it. Just go see how close you can walk to it.
No, because it genuinely might just snap my arm.
Right, I'm going to try.
Go on then. You're a braver man than I am. Get him. Attack.
Oh, yeah, no.
Ah, you scared there, didn't you?
Yeah, I got to jump a
Oh,
bit.
I saw that.
I didn't flinch a bit. Your turn.
Think I'm scared of a swan?
I flinched a bit. See how close you can get, Stevie, without bricking it.
Oh, he looked at me. He looked at me, and you know he did.
What makes a good town or city, Stevie, in your opinion?
I said it earlier, but I like a city that doesn't look like every other city. So I like more older buildings. That's why Norwich is so nice.
Yep.
We've got Elm Hill, we've got a lovely cathedral, we've got loads of churches. Even though I don't care about frequenting these places, it's nice on the eyes.
Nice backdrop.
Exactly. I like that. I think we've got really lucky with the weather today.
We've got really lucky. And this river's lovely.
I like a river as well.
Yeah, I like a river. This is a nice wide river. This would be a lovely place to spend time. We've got a river in Norwich, quite narrow.
Yeah, Wensum.
Do you think you'll get lots of tattoos?
Depends if Bryce keeps doing them for free.
Big shout out, Bryce. I've not got any tattoos. I don't want any tattoos because I can't change my hair a lot because I get bored with haircuts. I think if I got a tattoo, I'm just gonna be sick of it. I think, I've got this forever now.
Why don't we go see Bryce now and see if he'll put grizzlers across your chest?
Many reasons why not.
It'd still be better than Jack's.
Yeah, true. Once you've got one tattoo though, if I got one tattoo, I'll just get all of them. I'll just get
all of them?
I'll get all the tattoos.
Completed tattoos.
Complete them. No, I think I'll just keep doing it. Because I think once you've got some, you might as well just keep going.
Yeah, I've only got both calves done, just on the back. So I think I do want to get a sleeve, but I'm not sure if it'd suit me as a person.
Yeah, it would.
I feel like it would make me instantly cooler, but I don't know if I suit being cool.
No, you don't. What would you get? Like, what sort of design?
I don't know. I don't want what everyone... I don't know. I quite like nautical stuff. Just an anchor.
Yeah.
Just an anchor in a boat.
I tell you my worry with tattoos, it's not necessarily that you pick something, because you can pick something original and all that.
Yeah.
If you were like the first guy to get like a Celtic band, that'd been welcome. You'd be like, oh, that's really cool. But then, because everyone got them,
Yeah.
You're like, oh god, you look rubbish now.
Yeah, it's like tribal tattoos on some lad from Norwich.
Yeah, that's the problem. What you get might be cool, but then if everyone gets the same thing, there's no date stamp on it. No one's going to go, oh, you got yours first, so you're cool.
Yeah,
They're just going to go, you got the same as everyone else.
And how long does it stay cool for as well?
Yeah. Well, you showed me a sinkhole, Stevie. I'm going to show you the one thing I know about Peterborough. The passport office.
Why is Peterborough known for a passport?
Because if you need to get an emergency passport, you have to come here, or London, or one of a few other ones.
So it's not that special then.
There's about 5, I think, but
I think
if
I
you
walked
live
past
round
one in
here-
Liverpool.
yeah, there's one in Liverpool. So there's a few around, but Peterborough's got one.
I just ordered mine online.
Yeah, that's a lot easier. Yeah, just do that.
This area feels a bit scarier.
You mean scarier?
Loads of graffiti and stuff.
Oh no, not graffiti.
Did you see that graffiti earlier that we passed?
What was that?
It's just a big graffiti thing that said support mental health.
I did see that, yeah. Like that, very positive.
That was a great message, but it's
Yeah.
graffitiing that.
Yeah,
I
as a
feel
tag.
graffiti feels like, oh, I'm cool, I spray paint on things. It's
Hey,
like,
there's nothing cooler than supporting mental health, Stevie. Steve, you know me moderately well.
Yeah.
What do I like?
Women. Beers. And trains.
Trains is correct. And I've seen signs up here, and I think you might have spotted as well, for something called Rail World Wildlife Haven.
Why do trains need a wildlife haven?
Well, that's what we're going to find out at Rail World Wildlife Haven.
It's locked, mate.
What?
Big padlock.
It's shut.
Yeah, that's hard. Oh, man. Oh, no. I was so looking forward to that as well.
Okay, it's shut, so we have to look through the window and review it from outside. By window, I mean fence.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
nature's window.
it looks quite rough.
It looks class, Stevie.
Why do you like trains so much?
I think they're big, but not too big. I think there's a sort of historic element. Some of them I remember from my youth. I go, I remember that old train. My grandpa used to work in the trains. He was a conductor, maybe that's why. A guard, sorry.
Most of that could have been about penis.
My grandpa used to work on peanuts.
Did he?
Like, I know you're joking about this, but I think I genuinely might come back at a weekend with my kids to have a look at this. I think it looks class.
Don't they have one in like Wroxham?
They've got like a little railway that you go on. We've been on it.
Yeah, well, you went to the one in York, didn't you?
Yeah.
The Railway Museum.
Love that. Love Glasgow Transport Museum.
Well, maybe you can treat this lot to a reel on your Instagram about this place.
Oh.
Okay.
At Mega Robbie. Sign up. You'll miss out on me going here eventually. What would be your graffiti name if you're a graffiti artist?
Probably like S-Dog. Wabs.
Wabs?
W-A-B-S, that's my initials backwards. Wabs.
Doesn't sound
Wabs.
that cool.
Yeah, man, Wabs. Yo, I'm Wabs. Wabs. Was any of that cool?
Not really.
What would be yours?
Robbie.
Great.
Stevie, you took us to a sinkhole.
I
Have
did.
you got any other things to see in Peterborough?
Well, Bryce has literally just messaged me saying...
The tattoo artist.
The tattoo artist saying, everyone in Peterborough will collectively agree that Lincoln Road is a massive hole.
Sinkhole.
Coming from the city centre side of Lincoln Road and going down it, it's mad ropey, and I've even seen YouTube videos where people have mentioned the crime stats and it's pretty minging. So shall we go see the road?
You want to see a rank road?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got for the video, I guess. This is your road, Stevie. What's up with it?
Well, he said starting at the city centre side, which is where we are, and going down it, or up it, it gets ropey.
How long is it?
A few miles.
We can't walk a few miles to see how ropey a street gets. We'll do 300 metres.
Okay. Mate, it's so big, honestly. Hold on. I can't believe how long it is. Sorry, I'm genuinely scrolling until there. 40 minutes it would take to walk up it.
We'll do 5 minutes.
Okay. That's a 40-minute long road.
Steve, you're not going any further. This is just a road.
It actually looks quite nice as well, looking up there.
It's fine. It's just a fine road. I don't know if further down it might get mental or something, but right here, it's just a road.
Yeah. I feel like we got lucky. Good weather, feels nice, feels good to be out, looks trees and stuff.
You've provided us with a disappointing sinkhole, a disappointing road.
This is why you don't normally let me on your channel.
True.
Comment down below if you want to see me here again. That's not going to end well for me, is it?
Stevie, it's the end of our trip to Peterborough.
It's a sad day.
Very present.
Oh, thank you. It's
Golden bunny.
made in Peterborough.
Nope, just saw it in the shop.
Fair enough.
Quick review of Peterborough. What do you think of it?
Honestly, I went into it with low hopes. Is that a phrase? I went into it thinking very little, and I've been pleasantly surprised.
Do you think we've been fair to Peterborough? Because I don't think we've seen that much of it.
I think we've done the majority of the things that you can do here. Sinkhole, grizzlies.
Fair point. Well, look, it's quite windy. I'm not sure how the sound's going to be, so this is the end of the video.
Thanks for watching.
Remember, click the link in the description and get 4 extra months of Surfshark.